Hello everyone, my name is Gurpreet and today we are going to explore code.org. So the very first thing you have to do is write down here code.org and press enter. Then you will see a code.org screen which is available on your desktop. Now this is the code.org home button and you can see the next tab is learn, teach, the third one is project, then states, help us, about, and on the right hand side you can check create and sign in option. Before we get too far into it, I would really go ahead and recommend that first of all you have to create your account. So that for that we will click on the sign in button. Once you have clicked on the sign in button, then you will see if you have account already, then you can sign in directly that account. For that you have only type your email or username here and the password in the second text box and then click on the sign in button. But if you don't have any account, then you can create a new account. There are some more options which are available here. Continue with the Google and continue with the Facebook. And last is continue with the Microsoft account. You can choose any of these options to the login or sign in process. I am using here continue with the Google. So for continue login, I will click on the email button. I will type here my email address and then click on the next button. Now I will enter my password. Once you have entered your password and click on the sign in option, then you will see another window will be appear where you can see your name and when I click on this particular small arrow, then there are three options which are shown as my project, account setting and last is sign out. So when you click on the my projects, it will provide you a list of projects here as I have already created some projects in the app lab, so they will shown here. Okay, so now let's talk about the app lab. So here app lab is a tool for quickly bring your own apps. If you have already coded before or you are very familiar with the coding, then you are capable to build your own application using this app lab. Okay, so let's get started. Now click on the app lab. Then you will see this is the area where we have code, design and data tab. This is the toolbox and this is the workspace area, right? Okay, so if we explore these three buttons, the first one is the code button. Then under the code button you can see the toolbox. Under this particular toolbox we have number of controls for coding. For example, if you want to control the data, variables, math functions, canvas and turtles and so on. So under the design tab we have some elements. The elements like the button, label, radio button, images, text area, checkbox and many more. So let's talk about the data tab. So data tab here, it creates the data tables to store the rows of data with multiple columns for different field. Okay. So now move to the design tab. So I will choose the design tab here. So design tab provide us the design toolbox. Okay. So what I will do here, if you seen here, I have the screen number 1. So on the screen number 1, you can check the properties of the screen because I have chosen the properties. If I click on the events, then they will show on the events here. So now click on the properties. Here the screen ID is screen number 1. It is similar that we all have a name. In the similar way, the screen have a name which is called screen 1. So now let's talk about the theme. When I click on this particular small arrow, then the number of themes will be dropped down here. You can choose according to your choice. I am choosing here the classic theme. Okay. So as you can see in your screen that the color of the screen is white. You can change the background color of your screen. How can you do that? Then click here in the box. Then number of shades are available to you. Click on that particular shade. Okay. Now you can see the color is changed from white color to this blue shade. So now next point is if you want to add the image on this particular screen, how we can do that? For that we can directly copy the link of that particular image and paste it here in this box, or we can directly choose this button. When I click on the choose button, another window will appear. Here I have two options. One is My Files and second is Icons. Under the My Files, I can upload the picture which is stored in my system. How we can do that? So let's take a look. Once I click on the upload file, then the window will appear. I can choose any way. So once it starts uploading, then wait for a while so that the uploading process is finished properly. Now you can see the picture is uploaded. Now click on the choose button. When I click on the choose button, what will be the effect? You can see your screen is changed. How it is changed? Because we have inserted the image on the screen. Which screen? On the screen number 1, right? So now how we can add the number of screens? For that, under the design tab, we have the screen option here. We can directly drag and drop the screen here. Now you will see the difference. Here the ID of the screen is screen number 2. When I click on this particular drop down arrow, you will see I have two screens here. So screen number 1 is this and screen number 2 is this. Okay. So in the same way, we will check the properties for the screen number 2. The ID of the screen is screen 2. Again, we can change the theme. Okay. We can change the background color as well. If I want to change the color, I have chosen this color, right? And now, if I want to add the image, then I will go to the upload file, but if I want to add the icon, then I will go to the icon tab. Because we have already worked with the uploading of the image, now we will work with the icons, how we can add the icons. So click on the icons tab. You can see there are number of icons which are available in the app lab. So you can choose according to your choice, or you can search here. Okay, so I'm choosing here a smiley. So smile everyone. Okay, so next is I can even change the color of this icon. If I don't want this black color, then I can change it to the red, to the green, blue, pink, and so on. Okay, so I think the black one is more appealing. So I have changed the color to the black. Okay, so now when I move to screen number 1, this is shown the picture, and when I move to the screen number 2, it will show a smiley, right? I hope you are all understanding how we can insert the screen and how we can insert a picture, as well as how we can change the color of the background and how we can add the icon to that screen. Okay,